Last night I was walking and I saw this big old body of water on Google Maps. I was like, shoot, I gotta get there. And then I come back the next day and it's kind of hard to get to. What else? Last night, Sunday, and then this morning, not good energy. A lot of things did not go the way that I would have liked. I wasn't in a great mood. But then today was better than expected. I don't know, just lots of things really, I don't know. It doesn't feel right to complain almost, because in reality I'm fine. I'm on two legs. I ate today. I've been drinking plenty. And then there were other parts that went well as well. Ooh, I might have to stop here. Okay, now we might be onto something with this one. Yeah, no, this is more like it. This is what I wanted to see. I'm a big fan of this. Yeah, one thing I will say, this is kind of, it feels like a last week of summer, at least for me. Well, because these next 2 weeks, I swear there's gonna be someone coming up behind me and is just gonna push me right into the water in front of me. There's also just stuff falling from the tree that may hit me in the noggin. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. These next 2 weeks I'm gonna be going home, so I honestly don't know how much I will be filming. I mean, at home it's different. I'm more around people there. I mean, I see my family every day, like at home, so it's easier for me to chat to them. I mean, I don't know if I really do stuff, I guess, where I go out at home, or if I go out it's to see friends. I'm really not gonna like whip this out in front of them, I guess. Maybe if I have enough footage, we'll see if I make another video or two, but this really may be the last video of the summer. And I may have messed myself up a bit with expectations, because as it's the last week, I was hoping that, it'd be really good. I'd do, a fun thing every day. Certain things would go my way. But, it's not always the case. And, I mean, life is life, and then what is in your head is in your head. So, wow, my eyes are baggy. I need to sleep. This may be it. The last week of summer, but really not, because school doesn't start until 3 weeks from today. So there's still a while left. But at least it feels like it's the last week for me as I return home at the end of this one. Man, I did not want to wake up today. Set my alarm for the run early, knew what I had to do, but it took me a while to get out of bed. But hey, now there's proof in the video that I do be running. Don't have to take my word for it anymore. Track workout today. That's why I have my phone, because I need to know my splits for the laps. Today has been a great day. Vibes have been pretty solid. Favorite thing from today? I rep my body weight 5 times on bench press. Very good. Enjoyed that, always feels good. And then that might be my last bench press for a while. I'm on like a, I don't know, my workout split is kind of weird, but last day bench pressing for a while. Went for a run this morning, it was solid. Wrapping it up, I mean, today, I really just thought, like, there was a time where I was like, man, I really have limited days left here. The time's going down, so just gotta enjoy the rest of it. I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job. I had a good Monday, pretty good Tuesday as well, and then today, Wednesday, has been very nice too. But I mean, now's really the part in the day where I just sit around and think, dang, and then the thoughts start to swirl a bit. But hopefully early bedtime can lead to an early rise, and then I get the good positive energy back and going tomorrow. I hope I can get into the gym. That's the main worry, because my membership expires tomorrow, and I don't know if the membership is inclusive or exclusive. Should be inclusive. Anyway, if not, I'm saying I bought it on July 7th. Tomorrow's August 6th. Please give it to me. You know, come on. Come on. Please. Please. I just almost sent a text to my friend that said, I'm about to go eat and then I'm gonna lick you up. Thankfully, Apple auto-corrected it to pick you up, but I don't know. It would be kind of fire to say like lick you up instead of pick you up nowadays. Anyways. Or what if as well, maybe that like became a thing. Maybe you were gonna try and lick someone up and then Apple incorrectly auto-corrected you to pick you up. Never know what can happen in this world. Are we serious? That is not the size you are supposed to be. Oh my goodness. The day was going too well too. It's been an interesting week. It's Friday night. Definitely different from the norm, I'd say. But the day today, it was pretty good. I can't lie. I mean, I woke up and I could barely, like, my ankle was so tight, could barely move. Barely made it out the door. Work was fine. Everything went okay, I think. Little sad though. I don't know. I always get hung up emotionally on a lot of things, and really last day at work for the summer, and after that I'm going home and just resting. So I was a little sad. I had to hold in some emotions a bit, and then had dinner with friends, which was great. I enjoyed that. And then now I'm back to where I'm at Monday, out in nature. This looks nice. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. But back to Thursday, I guess. I left work on Thursday and I went to lift. Now my membership going in, they said it expired like on the Thursday or on the Friday. So I was unsure if I was even going to be able to get in. And I got in. I was like, yes. And then I got to lifting. Terrific lift. Went up on a lot of things. Felt really good altogether. And just a great lift to cap off the summer of lifting that I didn't even know I would have, I guess. So that felt really good. Really nice. And then I left, went and ate dinner. It was solid. And then picked up my friend and we played some pickup soccer. Now, originally we were going just to shoot around. Just hit some shots on goal, hit some passes, maybe some partner juggling and that. But we get there, and as we are arriving, these guys are coming to play as well. Okay, why not? I'm not opposed to pickup soccer like ever. It's usually pretty good fun. Now my legs at this point, from my run earlier and just whatnot, are pretty sore already. So I was going in playing super cautious. I'm not going to go in for any stupid challenges, stupid tackles. I'm barely going to run. I'm going to try and hold like, oh, this glare's awful. I'm going to try and hold like hold myself back, just play, go on for a bit, then leave. So we're about maybe 10, 20 minutes from leaving. We've been playing for a while. I get the ball like in the center, my back's to goal. And this guy who I've been trying to avoid because he'd been going hard the entire time. He was marking me for pretty much most of the game. Comes up, tries to get the ball. I don't even know if he took out my ankle or took out the ball and it hit my ankle and it turned. But I just remember falling over, like just feeling like a ton of hurt. There may have been a pop, I don't know. But next thing I know, I'm just on the ground. I can't move. Ankle hurts so bad. And they're like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I'm fine. Like, it hurts, but I just don't want to play anymore." Because at the end of the day, I was more so frustrated that I was going to be unable to run today, which I didn't run today. That's fine. But I probably wasn't going to be able to run tomorrow. And I had been looking forward to this run tomorrow for so long. Like, this was my long run. I enjoy the long runs. It's the exact same distance as a half marathon, 13 miles. I'm training for a half marathon in October. I was going to do the practice course. I was going to do it and then leave and go home. Would have been a perfect end to my summer. I'm at the point where it's like, if I'm healthy, I could have definitely beat my half marathon time from last year. But now my ankle's messed up. And I don't have time to explain to them all that when I'm on the field and down and in pain. But whatever. I took my friend home, went back home, iced, all that stuff, watched TV, ate a ton of food, and that's how it'd be. But today's been great, but a lot of it's just been disbelief that this is really it. This is really my life. And I think I'm gonna give it a go tomorrow too. If I can walk, I can do 13 miles. I don't care the pace, that mileage is getting done. Nothing stopping. If I can walk, who cares if my ankle's fully purple? Who cares if it's massive? I'm doing this run anyways. I made it. I made it to the run. I'm doing it. Come on now. Come on. It's good, big fella. Yes, sir, bro. Hey, we're cool. Hey, come on now. Almost 2 o'clock in the morning and bro's still out here on the hunt. That's how you know he's for real. We love it, dear. We love it. Good stuff, dear. Good stuff, Mr. Deer. Man, what a ride this has been. I wish I came at you from a better state, but you know what? It's all okay. Skipped a massive cutscene. I woke up on Saturday morning. My alarm went off. I went back to bed. And then I ran 13 miles on probably some of the worst conditions you could have. My ankle didn't quite get into the best spot until 7 miles in. But man, I tell you, nothing was stopping me from completing that run. I've been looking forward to that run for way too long. And I tell you what, ain't nothing was gonna stop me. It was just tough. I didn't post the time that I would have liked, but it was all good in the end. I'm so happy. I'm so thankful that I got the run in the end. And really, that's it. Can't ask for anything more. But after the run, I wasn't in the best state because I was very tired. I got home and from there was pretty whirlwind-like. Went and played pickleball. Oh my God, that's a raccoon. Oh my God. Nah, what is that? Nah, right in front of me too. Yo, you trying to get away? I saw you, bro. I saw you. Move into the shadows, big guy. I see you. I see you. Do not ignore that I just saw you. Hey. Nah, if that raccoon ate my Papa John's pizza, it is game over. Just nearly got hit by a car. Why was it so close to the dang sidewalk? But yeah, where was I? I really just drove home, played pickleball with friends. Ain't no way! Alrighty, darn. Glare from the sun is brutal, but really gotta make it through this here. Clear and concise, Nino, please. Alright. Last night went out, good time with friends, but it was tiring in the end. Woke up today, off little sleep, went up, had lunch with family, good stuff there, got back, then just kind of laid around and recovered. My ankle still is not 100%, The swelling has gone down, but the color is awful. It does not look great. But I'm still fine, still walking, still up. But I gotta make this quick again because my mom is gonna be very suspect of why I'm out for a walk. Anyway, I guess that really is going to be the end of the video. What a week. What a week. I enjoyed it very much. I did so much. I got out, I was active. That's really nice. There were some great times, there were some not great times. You know, it is what it is. But another thing, I guess, is this video kind of wraps up summer. I really don't know how much I'm gonna film because I'm home. There just really isn't too much opportunity to film, I guess. Really just sit at home and hang out with friends, I guess. And don't really want to pick this up. And this may be the last video I make ever, too. It was really fun, I guess. Cool little thing to try out. I enjoyed filming, for the most part. I enjoyed editing, less much as so. It's just kind of long. I mean, I still got to edit this, cut it up, put it out. But yeah, what a ride it's been. I can't believe, really, most or if not every week, I film something and I put out a video, even if, you know, schedules got behind at points, things got busy. You know, there really was a lot of stuff that went on, and it's crazy a lot of how I felt was on camera. I am happy I did it. I guess the thing to say and the thing to really leave it off on is, you know, don't be sad because it's over. Be happy because it happened. And then I don't do well with goodbyes. I like to be optimistic. So I'll see you later.